Ah, bummer. Sorry, dude. Give me a little boot thing. Um, why is it not showing me live right now on TikTok? Are we not live on TikTok? Yep, we are. Okie dokie Jones. Glad to hear it, buddy.
Boo.
Boo. Rockets. 19 shot rocket pods. Damn, we got dudes all over this FARP right now.
Which one's more fun, AW-64 or CH-47?
I haven't flown the Chinook. I've not flown the Chinook, so I can't speak to it, unfortunately.
What's that noise? That kept happening to me during training lol. AW-64 go Berg.
Can I drive a jet? Probably not going to. What's that noise that kept happening to me during training? Talking about the low rotor RPM warning? That. Alright, Reaper, we'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a low rotor RPM warning. So when your rotors aren't at 100%, that thing will beep at you. You can just turn it off during startup. Oh shit, I let the starter out too early. Oh, I turned the fuel off actually when I hit the low rotor RPM warning.
How's your night going, man?
It's going. Carmine Johns, what are you waiting for to start up?
I couldn't get jet rolling.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from jets. No, not the fucking armory crate. I don't need armory crate. What the hell? What I need is TikTok chat. There we go. I got a hole in my sock. Got 2 holes in my socks. What the hell? Alright. Throttle's coming up. CSAR checking in. Show current CSAR.
Request CSAR.
Launch star cluster. 3 o'clock, 900 meters. There he is. Oh. Launch smoke. Got a little cloud layer coming in, it looks like.
Hey brother, sorry it's been a bit. Hope are you?
Oh, hey man. We're gonna land and have them come to us.
How?
Survivor, come to me. I've been good. How about you? This guy's name is Super 61. That's awesome. Alright, there's my pilot coming to me. Should be 2 of them, I think. Hey, I'm over here. Hello. Oh, I'm not chasing your ass. You can come to me. Survivor, come to me. Oh, he's already coming. Have a pen ready when I land. Show current CSAR. Launch star cluster. 10 o'clock, very close. Oh, he's coming. He's just slow as fuck. Come on, home skillet. Alright, show current CSAR. Launch beacon. 355.
Request CSAR.
32, 34, 35. It's about 350, yeah. What's it showing? 34-ish? Good enough. And turn that shit off because it's annoying.
Rescuing Apache or Cobra pilots tonight, brother.
I think that was an Apache pilot that we just picked up. We're picking up whoever needs picking up. Oh, there's TikTok. About damn time. I don't know why my chat's not pulling up. Alright, so we're gonna bang a left here in a second. And what sim setup do I have? So I have the Next Level Racing FGT Elite 160. Can you still see your keyboard with the VR headset on? Yeah, so I've got it like hard mounted right here. So I can see under the under the goggles, but I have pretty much every control in here mapped to one of my buttons or knobs on my HOTAS, so I don't really have to use the keyboard for a whole lot of things except for like changing views and stuff like that. Alright, so we've got 2 on board currently. We've only got room for 6. Guns work. Do I fly in real life as well? Not anymore. It's been quite a while since I've flown a helicopter. Show CSAR on map. Alright, so we are currently here. White Pac-Man. We are heading... I mean, really, we should be heading north. Yeah, we're gonna head north. That's where all the good shit's going on currently. We're gonna have to leave those guys stranded out there. I have my rotary wings. I was just curious how realistic it felt. Yeah, it's pretty spot on for rotorcraft. I'd say it's better than Microsoft. It's really better than any sim helicopter I've flown before. Turn this ADF off. I don't really need it right now. Do 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 do. I think a realistic goal for tonight. I'm probably gonna stream till about 2, so 3 hours. I think we could probably pick up 15 survivors, and 15 realistic. 25 is like ultimate goal. I don't even know if there's 25 down pilots like in our AO right now. Show CSAR on map. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. All these dash circles are down pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 just in that one spot. Got this F-16 pilot that's down over the SAM site. Probably not going to get him. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, there's plenty of work to be had. It's just surviving the surface to air threat. Nomia's Phobos 6'7". Are you asking my height? I'm 6'6". Show current CSAR. Horn is down in a KA-50, 38 clicks away. Voodoo and a Huey. And Chevy was in a KA-50 as well. Show current CSAR. Show CSAR on map. Who's this guy? He's in an OH6. Ooh. We got a little bird in the AO. Quite a ways to go. Jessica Howard, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Text to speech is just a follow away. Chinese, Russia, and we're talking about politics. You immediately lost my interest. Am I flying with the collective? No, I'm flying with an A10 throttle. Dirty Dan, Charlie's in the trees. Infinite, baby. A lot cheaper than flying a helicopter. A real helicopter, that's for sure. Bring up the cockpit. Show current CSAR.
Hell yeah,
Launch
free
beacon.
fuel law.
Launch beacon. Alright, 295. That seems like, that seems closer to 295 than the other one. Nope, that's the wrong guy. We are not going for him. Jesus Christ. This is such a long transit. Show CSAR on map. What is this? From where we're at currently to here is 20 miles at 325. So we're gonna bang a left here.
What's all this Morse code sounds?
That is our ADF, so automatic direction finder. So when I request that the down pilot launches their beacon, it's just turning their survival radio on. I know their frequency, so then I'll turn to their frequency, and I'll start receiving their signal. And that's the way to essentially authenticate that it's actually them. Turn that off. What's this marked for? Dagger 2-1. H60. Gross. Yeah, so anytime a pilot is shot down in a server, their pilot will remain on the ground. You only get 3 lives per server. So you can get shot down 3 times, unless somebody, say I get shot down, I'm down to 2 lives, I get shot down again, I'm down to 1 life, so on and so forth. Unless somebody like me comes along and rescues you, picks you up from the point of where you went down, and then I have to bring you to either a hospital, a MASH unit, or an airfield. Sorry, but Black Hawk is better than Huey knows. Show isn't. Show isn't. If we're like comparing like a UH-60 Alpha Lima or a 60 Mike to like this helicopter, sure, this is a damn near a 70-year-old helicopter at this point. But if we're talking modern 60 Mike compared to a UH-1 Yankee, the newer upgraded Huey, there's no comparison whatsoever. Yep. We are on our way. How long was I in the Corps? 5 years. Very nice. I was a Huey crew chief. MCSF, what is that? Marine Corps Security Forces? Nice. So you're at like a sub base? Thank you guys for the follows, I appreciate it. Just a heads up, we are live on Twitch. If you go to my TikTok bio, there's a link for Twitch in there. It's better. That's all I can say. Camp Allen in Norfolk. Is there like a some type of like sensitive material that, I don't know, it's in Camp Allen, that you guys were responsible for? Nukes or something? Hell yeah, Hilo Jockey, that's what I'm talking about. I was a Huey crew chief from 2009 to 2014 on the UH-1 November and the UH-1 Yankee. Security Force Regiment is now in Yorktown. Just got out in 2022 doing my tour there. Solid base. Very nice. Do I absolutely need a mouse and keyboard to play, or am I just good with the VR controllers? You're definitely going to need to play DCS. You're probably going to need more than just a mouse and keyboard. Like I have stick and throttle quadrants here, but there are so many things that you have to like map or be able to switch on and off that you would need a keyboard to at least do that. Now you can fly with a keyboard and mouse. I don't know how much fun that's going to be, but Hilo Jockey twin engine. Yep, both twin engines. Cristiano, much love from El Paso. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Where's the green shutters? What are you talking about, the green shutters? Talking about the greenhouse? What's the specs on the PC to play VR? I mean, you can play VR on a, PC that's not as good as mine or much better than mine. You know? It's just how good do you want the graphics quality to be? Show current CSAR. All right, we're getting close. Launch beacon. Launch beacon. All right, 440. 34363840. We're on the wrong frequency band here. That's probably 440 if I had to guess. Oh, and was I a pilot in the Marines? No, I was a enlisted air crewman, crew chief. I didn't start flying helicopters until I got out of the Marine Corps on the civilian side. All right, we are inbound for our survivor. Turn this fucking Morse code off. Alright, so we're following our ADF. That's what you're hearing, that Morse code. That's our pilot sending his Morse code signal to us so we can authenticate that he is in fact him and not the enemy. Anyways, this needle right here is following his radio beacon. So it's telling us, hey, straight ahead, our survivor is somewhere this way. Once we get within about 8 clicks, we'll, oh yeah, especially where we're going right now, there is a high risk that we can get shot down. Likely we are going to get shot down. There is a big surface-to-air threat here. There's not a big concern for air-to-air. Fixed-wing, only shoot fixed-wing in this server. Enemy helicopters can shoot down friendly helicopters. But the bigger concern here is surface-to-air missiles and AAA. Speaking of which, there is something over there. Or is that the base of a tree? Show current CSAR. Launch star cluster. Alright, so we're asking him to launch his survival flare. I can see it way off in the distance there, about 1 o'clock. Once we get a little closer, we'll have him pop smoke. And then we're going to have to fly across this wide open field. Fucking Death Valley here. Alright. Rockets are armed. We're going to have to respond to something, I'm sure. Launch smoke. Alright, 1 o'clock, 4 clicks. We're looking for blue smoke. Contact the blue smoke off the nose. Now it's a matter of bobbing and weaving and trying not to get shot by either AAA. Not really a big surface air threat unless there's something that has a line of sight on us. But some of these AAA batteries will smoke you through the trees.
The left.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to be unpredictable here. Zigging and zagging. Trying to keep my eyes open for
I saw it, haha.
Alright. Gauges are in the green. Everything looks good up front.
Why do
Contact-
cartoons have 4 fingers?
Contact the LZ.
What about the
over
Ah
there at 11
batteries from
o'clock.
Energizer? Land half a mile from him.
There's a bunch of dismounted dudes right there. I'm hoping that's other down pilots and not. These dudes aren't going to start shooting at me.
What about the Ah batteries from Energizer?
I have no idea what you're talking about. They haven't shot at me yet, so they must be friendly. Survivor, come to me. Survivor, come to me. Show CSAR on map. Make sure, where are we at right here? Oh, that's a bunch. Those are all down pilots. This is an aircraft graveyard right here. Alright, homies in. Alright, launch star cluster. Launch star cluster. 11 o'clock, 7 clicks. Alright, we are in surface to air alley right here, so we are going to stay low. I didn't see that dude's survival flare. I think those were just infantry guys over there. It's a DCS world. Launch smoke. 12 o'clock, 6 clicks. So straight off the nose. There he is. In the open, dude. This sucks. We are gonna get schwacked, guaranteed.
What's up, bro?
Everybody and their brother can see us. Dalton, what's up, dog? Just flying, man. To be honest, I wish there were more trees. A little more concealment. And given that there's like 12 fucking down pilots right here in this area, it would indicate to me that this is not a good place to be. Thanks for the heart, man. Survivor, come to me. Bastard. And I got a convoy of vehicles up there. Try to avoid that. Fuck it, we're just gonna put it down right next to him. Hope for the best. So I'm rocking a Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure that's a ZSU out there at like 1 o'clock long. If we see tracers coming at us, we are toast. So I'm using the throttle, the Warthog throttle as my collective, and then the stick as my cyclic. We can fit 6, so we have currently, 4 on board, I think? Launch star cluster. 7 o'clock, 1 click. Oh, shit, where you at, dog? There he is. Launch smoke. Oh, never mind. I see him. He's out in the open already. We're going to run out of room here soon. Yep, this is DCS.
How much does your rig cost?
Not cheap. If you go to my Twitch, there's a link in my TikTok bio for Twitch. When you get to Twitch, hit the About tab, scroll all the way down. There's a breakdown of all the components on my setup. All right, let's see how many guys we have on board. Previous menu. Oh, fuck. My bad, dog. Forgot to unarm the rockets. CSAR 4. All right, we've got room for 2 more. Power's coming in. We're on the go. Oh. Ground soft right there. We got stuck.
Accidental discharge.
All right, homies. I only got room for 2 of you.
Yo.
What's up? Uno mas, come on. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's DCS World. Come on. Survivor, come to me.
Is there any mods?
Bring up the cockpit. God damn it. Did I just get schwacked? Why will it not bring up the cockpit? Do we see that guy off in the distance?
I wonder, lol.
Homie just schwacked me while
That'll buff out all good.
driving.
What game is this?
Poor fellas.
Team Boy donated $1.
Poor fellas. Real bummer. Told you that was a fucking sketchy spot.
We'll touch up paint and hammer and tape get ya back in.
No, I think it was a T-72. I'll have to look at the Discord and see what the kill was. Or I'll pull up chat.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time, lol.
Let's look at the message history.
That's awesome.
Rescued CSAR on board. Nope, doesn't show what hit me. Yeah, I have to go to the Discord. That sucks, bro. Alright. Alright, radios are on. Load the flare buckets. Arm that. Batteries on. Low rotor RPM warning is off. Come on, flip switch. Fucking bastard. Radar altimeter, low altitude bug is set, high altitude bug is set. Boom, boom. Throttle is at a detent, we are at idle, starter is engaged, fuel is on. Yeah, I definitely think it was a T-72. Didn't seem like it was a guided round. I was just sitting on deck. waiting for the last guy to get in, but they just ran right past my aircraft. Like a bunch of dickheads.
How long does it take before you can learn to fly decently in this game? The passenger princess isn't doing jack.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Try this startup again. I was not getting any real-world physics. Maneuvering that close to the ground would be difficult, I would think. No, not really. You're kind of outside of the... you're beyond effective translational lift, so you still have a bunch of lift over the blades. Basically the same amount of maneuverability you have in the air. And then once you get slow and you're hovering over the ground in ground effect, you have the aircraft's way more efficient than hovering out of ground effect. This is DCS World. Thank you guys for the follows. All right, throttle's coming up. But I mean, I wasn't even doing anything aggressive, right? I was at low altitude and then I was just doing a flare.
Thank you for your service, sir. Saluting face. I wanted to join the Marines. Have you ever been deployed in combat?
I have. Alright, radios are on. Got a long ass transit back to what is that, 355 again, so we're gonna set that 355-ish.
Where and was that a scary experience for you? What rank?
Not really. But I deployed to Afghanistan in 2010 and 2012. Whoa. The fuck are these? I have never seen these blue squares in my life. Or these blue circles. What is going on?
What rank were you?
I got out as a sergeant. Show CSAR on map. Let's get a... bearing
That's
to
sick.
where we're going.
I think those blue circles, I believe, are Bravo airspace, I think.
336 at 31 miles. Right. And so they're bugged at 336, which is about there. Good enough.
I am not joining USMC since I am on commercial pilot.
MOS, I was a 6174, Huey crew chief. Patriotic American was a CAF in 2010, very nice. Thank you for your service, buddy.
Were you a grunt in the Marines?
No, I was a Huey crew chief. I worked on the successor to this exact aircraft. I was a door gunner. Why is it so slow? Because it's a single engine Huey. I mean, I'm doing 110 knots right now. El Qaim,
Door gunning
Iraq,
is so tough.
0607.
I wanted to be
Nice.
a grunt because I thought there was nothing
Thanks
else
for your
fun.
service. What is it used for? What is a helicopter used for? This is DCS World. Y'all be hating on the Huey too much. I don't like it. Why Fortunate Son is not playing? A little thing called copyright infringement, my friend. I'm right there with you. I wish we could be jamming. Oh shit. I gotta go grab something from downstairs. Let me get over this mountain and set the autopilot. Where are you from? I was born in Hawaii and grew up in Alaska. And I currently do not live in either one of those places. The Huey's the only heli in my heart? Hell yeah, it is. It's really the only helicopter that matters. Greatest piece of aviation machinery that God has ever gifted the world.
Who's Fab NASCAR driver Meej is Chase?
Didn't know helicopters had autopilot. They do. This one technically does not have autopilot. This is a Vietnam era helicopter, but DCS put in for multiplayer an autopilot, so you can set the autopilot and then I can look at the map and, you know, without crashing. Nice little feature. Beg to differ to say the AH-1 cover is better. Okay. I'll level with you. Essentially the same aircraft, right? And I worked on both the Huey and the Cobra.
Ema deny the best piece of aviation given to us by God F-15, that's me though.
Oh, gross. Gross.
Does it make it better at say UH-60 since that's a heli?
Alright. Cody Pound on YouTube. Hello, my friend. Dragon51, Big Man Moto Matt. Thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. Love the gunfighters. Hell yeah.
Okay, what you like better, UH-60 or Chinook?
Maybe. Somebody said something about Chinook or the UH-60. I also worked on Hawks when I was in the National Guard, so I'm going to say the Hawk, the 60. But still, the 60, no comparison to the Huey.
Black Hawk.
Yeah. Black Hawk over the Magic School
IDK
Bus
how
for sure.
you like Huey so much.
You don't know? Have you ever been in a Huey? If you've ever been in a Huey, you would know why.
Nope.
Well, there you go. Once you go get into Huey, you'll instantly be converted to, you know, a Huey
Kiowa.
disciple.
Only
No.
been in 737 Chinook and UH-60.
The Kiowa's cool. I mean, I think it's a cool platform. I question any aircraft that has to beat the air in a submission to fly. That's fair. That's fair.
Guys, he loves the Kiowa.
Oh shit, it's Luke. Gross. He's lying. He's lying. Don't let him fool you. The followers of Hueyism usually got neat
You
stories.
follow F1.
I do. Did you watch a race yesterday? Hey man, if you had
See,
to
you were
choose what you
saying
take
good
in a
things
Kiowa,
until you saw my
Apache,
name.
Chinook, or Huey? A Huey. Hands down, every time. I don't even
Yes,
care.
so happy for
You
Lando
could
and
say,
Charles
hey,
and Lewis,
you're
I
going to
need
go
Max to get
dogfight
points.
an F-22. What are you taking? Whatever. Huey every time.
He's picking the Kiowa.
Kiowa, Chinook, or Apache?
I see a McLaren in the background.
Apache. Yep. That is the, what is the MC36?
You better not me a McLaren
I was going to
fan.
say, but I'm a Lando. No, I like Lando. I'm a Red Bull Max Verstappen
UH-1
fan.
Yankee is a work of art.
But I like Lando.
We got beef now. I am a Max fan.
I like Oscar too. They're both, you know, they couldn't have more humble dudes driving for their team.
Kiowa for Lifey.
Show current CSAR. We're getting closer.
How you feel about Ferrari doing so good this season?
I wouldn't say really good, but I mean it's cool.
But how are you going to pick the Apache over the Kiowa?
Easy. Why the Huey and the dogfight?
Apache are nice.
Because it's God will embrace it. He'll wrap his arms around the Huey, and you know it'll win.
You're just doing it
That's
out
just
of hate.
that's science.
AH-64 Temu UH-60 TBH.
What's a few things a fella ought to know about piloting anything?
What does this simulator cost to build?
Push stick forward, things get bigger. Pull stick backwards, things get smaller. I don't know the exact pricing on this. I think I paid like $1,200 for just the sim cockpit alone. If you go to my Twitch, links in my TikTok bio, you hit the About tab and scroll all the way down. There's a cost breakdown of everything with links to Amazon so you can price check everything.
Learn the 4 flight fundamentals.
Thrust, drag, lift, and gravity or weight. Launch beacon. Oh, CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Launch beacon. Jarvis is he's tired today. Tuned 870.
Honestly, if you get MSFs 2020 or 24, they got pilot training and there you can learn basics in IFR VFR.
Alright, needle's pointing where we're going, so that's good. Weapons check complete. Huey or Blue Thunder Huey. You know, you could ask me any aircraft on Earth or the Huey, the answer is always going to be the Huey. You just got to know that about me. Do a barrel roll. No. How about no?
Dependa.
Me? Dependa? I wish.
Man, I would love Mr. Beast to say 1 mil to deny Huey best heli. You would still say Huey lol. Depends on the rotor blade system.
I mean, I would take a Yankee, a UH-1 Yankee, out of all of the Huey variants, but got a 4-bladed composite semi-rigid rotor system, twin-engine T700s, which are the same exact motors that
Service
are in
really changes
the
a mod's
Cobra, the
perspective
Blackhawk,
on
the
aircraft
Apache.
and
They all have
machinery.
the same motor, 1,800 shaft horsepower per motor. Carry 19-shot rocket pods. You can have you can carry APKWS, which are the
Fully articulated rotor any day.
laser-guided rockets. You can have a minigun and a 50 cal on each side. It's just a bad mamma jamma.
Do you know anything about aircraft like GA planes or commercial aircraft?
Didn't see any of your specs for your setup. If you go to the About tab and scroll all the way down on the left, there's a box that says PC specs. There's like a click-through menu, and you can click like PC build and peripherals, and then under peripherals, there's everything from VR headset to what wheelbase I use for sim racing, pedals, all that shit. Yeah, I can. That's a good call. Sorry, we're looking at the boring cockpit while we're not doing anything. So as you can see, we've got 2 19-shot rocket pods, and then we have 2 GAU-17 or M134 miniguns on each side. Fixed forward. Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to see it on mobile. Sorry, I should have stated
I
that.
am gonna be so for real. Since you went into third person, I finally see what a Huey sees.
Did not know the Y variant is named Venom.
Semi-rigid.
Yeah, and then the Cobra H1 Zulu is the Viper, which nobody calls the Yankee or the Zulu the Viper or the Venom. It's the Huey and the Cobra. It always has been and always will be.
Huey is the best copter to drop shells on the Vietnamese.
Bow, 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 bow. Let's go current CSAR. Oh shit, we're right on top of them. Right. Launch star
I
cluster.
forgot what it looked like. That is what you think when you think of heli.
11 o'clock, 6 clicks. Contact.
Request CSAR.
Launch smoke. Alright, let's try not to get fucking schwacked by a tank this time, shall we? Alright, contact blue smoke off the nose. We are inbound. If somebody launches a SAM, my co-pilot will usually see the smoke in the air and call it out for me. So
Traffic insight. Only if you were an AF-15, you wouldn't get smitted by a tank wall.
yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
Meta Quest 3?
yeah, it is the Quest 3 headset. And if you're wondering how you get text-to-speech, all you got to do is follow it. There is some type of enemy vehicles out there, way off in the distance. Not
What
my
game is
favorite thing
this?
in the world. This is DCS World. Oh god, this is gonna suck, man. Survivor, come to me. Is that our aircraft
DC's
on fire
Will.
out there? Survivor, come to me. You bitch. Alright. Let's speed up. Let's go pick these dudes up real quick and get the fuck out of here. Survivor, come to me. Alright, there we go. Dude, what are you doing standing there? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What kind of controllers are you using?
I'm rocking the Thrustmaster Warthog throttle and stick. Somebody's taking shots down there. Oh, fuck. I think he's shooting at us.
I saw some get exploded.
No, we've got a cast platform in the area. I think it's a Apache. Yeah, somebody's calling a rifle. 5x5. Alright, he's in. We're on the go.
Does DCS World only have helis or they got fighters too?
Oh no, it's predominantly fighters. But yeah, there's World War II aircraft, there's a bunch of hell yeah, there's my boy. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 4 o'clock, 1 click. The Apache in the overhead is clutch, bro.
So it's like War Thunder, but seems like you got missions instead of PvP.
There's PvP in here. This is PvAI though. And these AI are assholes. Coming in hot.
Request Caesar.
Come on, Spicy Uber. We're here. Let's go.
Do you still live in Alaska?
I do not. Launch smoke. 11 o'clock, 700 meters. There he is.
How you hear the game? Get some. Get some.
All right. Aggressive lifting and RTB. Thanks for the help, man. Oh shit, he got shot down. What the fuck? Why are they so spaced out? Because it's wherever their helicopter crashed. Or their jet. Launch smoke.
Ema, head to bed, got school tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Alright, man, have a good night. Upward fly, so this is the guy that deals with all 10,000 down pilots on the server. I'm one of them, I guess. Alright, we're full up. We are out of here and we didn't get schwacked. Yet. Keyword yet. Chat got quiet.
What's up, brother?
Chillin', man. What you up to?
I don't know if you remember me, but
It's either you or Adrian. Oh, it's Matt.
working. How old were you when you joined the military?
17. I turned 18 in boot camp. Probably about a 8-minute flight.
Ah, the one word that you should never say in a hospital, fire department, or police department.
Quiet? Is that what you're, is that what you're talking about? Do I still serve? I do not. I am now a police officer.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, I like things to get rowdy, so I say it all the time. Pisses everybody off. I love it.
What kind of cop?
City. Do 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 127 at 16 miles.
What's the maximum gross weight of this rotocraft? Have
You know,
said
I
it
don't.
on a shift before?
Oh, I say it almost every night. At roll call. Man, I hope tonight's quiet. Oh, fuck you, man.
My
I'm here
dad
for the
was in
chaos.
Vietnam.
I am that guy. Oh, I know. Especially when you say, I hope it's going to be quiet. It's definitely never going to be quiet. Have I ever been shot at? I have not been shot at in law enforcement. I've been shot at when I was in the military. Thank God. Statey? Hell yeah. Like state police, or are you a highway patrol? Thank you for the follows. I
Coffee or
appreciate
energy
it.
drink?
Energy drink, hands down. I drink way too many energy drinks. Like, probably an unhealthy amount. Wish Alaska had some better server options. To be honest, I'm limited to rotor heads and contention for most populated ones.
Thanks for your service, brother, both
Where in Alaska do
military
you
and
live?
law.
I grew up in Wasilla. State police, nice. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Monster or Red Bull?
Neither. I mean, if I had to choose between the two, Red Bull. I'm a big Red Bull fan, Red Bull F1 fan, so. But I drink Alani's quite a bit. Alani New, or the C4. The C4 Skittles, bruh. That is my go-to. How they get the C4s to taste like whatever, like
Never mind, I
there's
am
an
back.
orange
I ain't
cream
tired.
one, the Skittle ones, the Jolly Rancher ones. Their flavors are on point.
C4 Skittles smacks. Okay, those are good flavors.
Oh, I know.
Starburst.
Trey, thanks for the follow, buddy. And Eat Sleep Farm, thank you for the roses, man. I appreciate it. Just here for it.
C4 is so much better than Ghost
Syrian,
is every way.
Devon, thank you guys for the hearts and the roses. Elmo for the time being. Wife can't wait to see where next, though. Nice. Oh, so you guys are stationed up there. Sweet. Wolfpack.
C4
Thank you for the
Green
roses.
applied Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
PPL in
That
roughly
one-
6 weeks.
Also dope. PPL for fixed wing or rotor?
Have you tried the one-shot energy chews?
No, I
Fixed
haven't.
wing.
Okay, very nice. Good luck, buddy. I'm rooting for you. Study, study, study. Yeah, I haven't, besides like some runs and stuff.
Thank you, then written exams
Running
senior
events.
year, then Florida.
It's the only
for top
time I've ever
ratings.
eaten like energy chews or anything like that. Florida, nice. We're getting close. We are the white Pac-Man right there, and we are going to this thing, this little MASH unit. Probably another 4 minutes.
How far are you from base?
About 4 minutes, if I had to guess.
A part of me wants to enlist. Managing that urge is so hard.
We are full up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are going on the board, boys. Barring we don't crash as we're landing. You know, crazier things have happened. But we're out of the threat zone, so it should be a cakewalk there. Are you're Air Force, right? I think you said Ommendorf. Because it's J-Bear, right? Fort Rich is combined with Elmendorf now. Paul Reed, thank you for the follow, my friend. Ivac, thank you for the follow. Now you get text to speech. Woo! Glucos Ribeiro Santos, thank you for the follow. 50 cows, thank you.
Did you ever have an engine failure to where you used the rotors to slow your descent to land safely? Top.
Did you have an engine failure to where you used the rotors to slow your descent to land safely? You are talking about an auto rotation, and I have done it in training. I've never had to do it in real life, thank God. But yeah, that's something that you got to train to. But I have done many autos in my life.
Buddy of mine is going for his helicopter license. He's learning all that stuff, gets to tell me a boo.
Sixers.
What's the hardest training ever, whether it's cop or MC?
Buddy's going for his helicopter license. Hell yeah. What's the hardest training ever, whether it's cop or Marine Corps, that I've been through? Where the hell's this MASH unit at? Probably Naval Rescue Swimmer School. That was pretty grueling. SEER school was like it sucked the most.
Figured ITD have to be something with water law.
It was fun, and it's probably some of the most. Like, there are a lot of things from that course that I learned and still not necessarily used to this day, but like I have used them since then. Yeah, if you're in the military and you ever get the opportunity to go to SEER school, do it. You know, you hear all the horror stories.
In the USMC.
They'll break your fingers and they'll fucking punch you in the face. None of that shit happens. They do slap you with open hands.
Survive, evade, something, escape, right?
Yeah, survive, evade, resistance, escape. They do slap you with open hands, but you know, it's not a big deal. But they teach you a bunch of cool shit: how to pick handcuffs, how to break out of, like, if your hands and legs are duct taped, if you have zip ties, like using your boot laces to like create a fucking tying 2 loops on each end of your bootlace and then threading it around the zip ties and putting the loops around your feet and sawing the zip ties off. Like, that's pretty dope. Peeing and like digging a sand hole, peeing, and then putting like a piece of like a cup in the bottom of it, and then you put a piece of plastic.
Is it true that the highest level they treat you like
and then you
a
put a rock
POW?
in the middle of that bag to create like a conical cone, and then let it sit out in the sun? It evaporates your urine and then just the water out of the urine, and then it drips into the cup, and now you have drinking water. Just like little weird shit like that. It's pretty sweet. This is DCS World. All right,
is that
so
the Quest 3 or 3s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are
What?
on the board.
WTF are you talking about?
SEER school. Things that I learned at SEER school. Somebody asked what was the hardest or whatever. But yeah, like all these like different little survival and resistance and ways to escape captivity and handle being in captivity and weird shit like that. Just good training.
I feel like we are very low. Is that the Quest 3 or 3s, and what are your thoughts on it?
Quest 3, and my thoughts are...
My friend's dad was a ranger.
For
He said at the
PCBR,
highest level,
it's,
he got treated like a POW, supposedly.
It's I can't think of another headset that beats the price point and the capabilities of it, right? You could pay like $1,000+ for a...
What's this game called? Sorry, I missed it.
For what's that, Pimax Crystal or whatever the other new ones are that are coming out, you know, and great. Or you could spend $500 on this. You can use it offline, or you can hook it to your computer and play sweet PCBR games, and the graphics are pretty dope.
Rough estimate in this setup?
How realistic is this game? Pretty realistic. What's the game called? DCS, sorry. Am I implying I've done SEER school? Yes, I've done SEER level C. I did the 1 week of in-house class in North Island, San Diego, and then we did the field 1 week of field ops in Warner Springs, California. Is this a campaign? No, this is an online multiplayer server.
Do you fly in the military?
I do not. I work as a police officer currently.
Did you? Price of this setup.
Did I what?
So was there ever a moment where you almost laughed while at attention?
What service did I do SEER? I was in the Marine Corps. The SEER school that I went through was
Fly helicopters in the
a
military.
naval school. No, I was a crew chief. So I was a door gunner on the UH-1 November and the UH-1 Yankee. Ever considered flying for the police department? Yeah, I just don't have enough hours. So I'd have to go back to work as a flight instructor, or go fly tours or something and build time.
Well, I am off to bed. Got to be rested to drive my semi for work tomorrow.
Heck yeah,
I
buddy.
love the crew chief helmet on Black Hawks.
Yeah. What program do I use to stream VR? So I'm using Virtual Desktop. How fast? That's my going right now. Bring up the cockpit. A little slow. Let's pull a little bit of pitch.
How many hours is it for heli? Is it the same as CFI for GA planes?
For CFI? I don't know, man. I don't know what the requirement is anymore. I'd imagine it's the same PIC time.
Are you still proficient?
Mixed Getty? What is Mixed Truth? Mixed Truth, what are you talking about? What game is this? This is DCS World?
I know for CFI
hold on, I'll be
GA
right back.
planes for commercial to accept you it's 1500.
Baby's up.
He has a child. Let the baby take the controls, law. He has on a P, right? Swear the horizon look way under our nose. I can't tell if we're level flying or not. I think his game lagged, the ground ain't moving. I think is due to the fact he left aside the VR headset. Neil, there's footage of him in Afghan. He was in the USMC.
Request Caesar.
He passing his destination. I wonder how old his kid is. Where's the man at? Kid comes first. Whining baby. Baby duty. His kid woke up, he went go see them. Understood. Okay, at this point I can't tell if you're a bot or just joking. I'm not bot. I hear the rotor, the ground isn't moving. I was talking about Neil, he keeps saying stolen valor. Was that a gunship? Yeah. Hey, who's flying this thing? Pat, where is the F-22? I don't want to talk about it. Good lord, what is that racket? Someone is probably shooting at him or something. Kneel to his crew chief, click on his profile, and look at the pinned post with the helicopter.
Uh... Oh! So what's going on in the chat? A bunch of people left. That's fine. I get it. My kid woke up, so Neil Donald's on his escapade. I knew that's where this conversation was going. Could show this guy my DD214. Whatever it may be.
Homeboy Neil here thinks you are stolen valor, lol.
Yeah, he can go fuck right off, is what he can do. Ooh. We're gonna have to reset the game because my shit. He's probably a bum in his mom's basement. It's cool.
Neil, he's allowed to film on deployment. He's not special forces. He has footage of him in a heli. Ticked me off being a fellow devil dog and all.
It's AI, guys. It's all AI generated footage. What's this guy look like? Twin dad, veteran, trucker, gamer. Oh, how do we know you're a veteran? Huh? Huh? Show me all of your receipts. No, just kidding. I don't give a fuck. Op Hedrick veteran here. What is Op Hedrick? Are you telling me an operation you were part of? /01. Let me guess. You were the first one on the ground in Afghanistan after the towers hit. Not convinced. Not convinced.
I am dead.
I was a horse soldier. All right, we're loading back up. Where's the monitor at?
He's probably gonna say something like, yay, I was a Navy SEAL Marine Delta Force SEAL Team 6 vet. Rumor has it he killed Bin Laden.
2012 to 2013. You were in for 2 years? Oh, no. There we go. But he was lost in a copter crash in Afghanistan in 2006. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah. Combat aviation, man. In a Chinook.
You never heard of the 2-year contract, lol.
I'm sure they exist. I don't know, man. Your 2 years of service, which I'm not knocking it, but got you rowdy, trying to call out other people's service, huh? It's wild. It sounds like he's gone dark. Maybe he left. Dang it. Helicopter handler at Fob Wallet. The real guys dropped me a box of Sweeties Christmas ever.
Sounds like a failure to adapt or a failure to comply NJP to dishonorable discharge.
Sounds like something. What is a helicopter
Me personally,
handler?
I am joining Army in 2 years, maybe 1 if I get parental consent. I want to be infantry.
I'm not familiar with a helicopter handler. Like you marshaled helicopters in or what? Sorry, I'm watching my kid on the monitor, making sure she's asleep. That's the reason I had to leave. I don't even know how I died. Did I crash into a mountain or did I get shot down?
Shot down. We couldn't tell.
Seems about right.
People dog on 1391s till they see what we do. Considering our jobs are taken over by civilians.
I'm not dogging on anybody. I'm asking what a helicopter handler was.
Neil, thank you for your service if you did serve, but he's not stolen valor.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. You never know with people on the internet. CSAR checking in. Show current CSAR. Oh my god. Show CSAR on map. We are here.
You can tell, bro. You're legit.
What? Oh shit! What was that heading?
In fact, he can't be stolen valor. He has deployment footage, plus he's not even wearing stolen valor.
I'm telling you, that footage is AI. I just put in a really good prompt for like 12 hours of AI generated footage. Yeah, Neil's right. ECS crashes in multiplayer when using VR. You probably have your graphics settings set too high. I would go on YouTube, find whatever headset you have. whatever your computer specs are in DCS, and you can you'll find the settings for it. My child is she just woke up pissed off, and then now she's just laying in the bed.
When you died, we couldn't tell how you died. We just heard a big boom, and after that, gunshots.
Yeah, we probably got shot down by AAA again.
Looked it up. Heli handler just moves the helis on dollies to maintenance or unloading.
That's weird. We did that as maintainers. There wasn't like a whole other job, specific job to do. Interesting. Not saying that doesn't exist, but she's back to sleep.
Google could be wrong. I just got curious.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, and if Google says that it exists, then well, who am I to say it differently?
Are you streaming for TikTok and Twitch at the same time?
And YouTube, yep.
Gunny Google LMAO.
Got in Google.
What IPA is that?
It's a local IPA. Can't tell you which local brewery it is, because then everybody will know where I live. Show CSAR on map. Oh, we got some guys a little bit closer. Oh, is this our helicopter from before? Yeah. Okay. Show current CSAR. Dagger 2-1. It's gonna be
Have you done some combat on that sim?
Yep. Yep. We've been shot down twice tonight, actually. Well, the first time we were already on the ground. We got blown up on the second time we got shot down, I guess. I was away from the computer, AFK. So. But from what I was told, it sounds like there were gunshots in the area when I was when I hit the ground. Speaking of which, I arm my flares. Guns work.
should definitely try out Helldivers. I feel like it would be a fun game for you, but I don't know.
Yeah, I played Helldivers too for a while, and then kind of lost interest. But it's fun.
Do you have like a dedicated screen for the chat on the headset, or it's more like an overlay?
Yeah, so I use called virtual, open kneeboard. Open kneeboard, so it allows you to add overlays inside of VR. Anything that you're playing using OpenXR. So I've got like the viewership count. I've got.
Are you just into
anytime
Mill
somebody
Sims,
gets
or
anything,
just Sims in general?
And then I have the chat.
So do you
and
just
then I
not
have the
sleep or
live
something?
map.
Because I know you're a cop, but I DK when your shift starts.
No, sim stuff in general. iRacing, DCS, and then I play Ready or Not and some other games. But DCS and iRacing primarily for sure. You just not sleep or something? Because I know you're a cop, but I don't know when your shift starts. My shift starts at 2 p.m. I work from 2
Have you
p.m.
tried
to
Beam NG?
10 p.m. Have I tried Beam NG? No, I've heard pretty good things about it. Show current CSAR. Getting closer. Launch beacon. 12:45.
Very good game. Pretty good free mods as well, but some is hidden behind Patreons for servers on MP.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might have to check it out. And Wolfpack, if you're still in here, man, thank you for the reds as well. Scott.
Anything from trucking to rally to flying to drifting.
Nice.
Did you ever get the mod Reaper said to get for Decode?
Dalton, thanks for the Go Popular. The mod said to get for Decode. I got the mod he sent for the Blackhawk. Or no, you're talking about Decode. Show current CSAR.
For the Morse code.
No. Does it like delete the Morse code? I do like having it. Adds some realism. You can just turn the volume knob down so you can't hear it if it bothers you that much. Which it does, so that's why I turn it down. Launch Star Cluster?
No, to decrypt it.
Oh. No. Alright, I got his flare off the nose. Launch Smoke. Contact with the blue smoke.
22 nanometers from thunderstorm.
Hopefully we don't hit it. Was friendly? Yeah.
Is there any night flying on this sim?
There is. Yeah, the server will, towards the end, it'll get dark for about the last 45 minutes of the server.
Good call, it's not matured yet.
Show current CSAR. Launch star cluster. He's off this direction somewhere. Launch smoke. There he is. Excuse me. Long time since I played Choplifter. What's Choplifter? Alright, we've currently got 2 on board. Pick up these clowns real quick.
What's the temperature and dew point?
I don't know.
I've decided I am building a completely
about
different
19
tower to
degrees
play only
Celsius.
Sims on. I am.
I don't know what the dew point is. Survivor, come to me. Hell yeah.
90 Celsius?
19. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon.
Or Fahrenheit?
19 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Dew point, I have no idea.
This is America, what's Celsius?
I don't know. I don't even know what that equates to in Fahrenheit. But the OAT gauge, or the outside air temperature gauge, reads in Celsius. So don't blame me, blame Bell Helicopters. This is DCS. I don't want to go this way, I want to go north. gonna go where the action's at. Let's get up above this hill and see where we're going.
66.2 F.
Oh, there you go. It's 66 degrees outside. Show current CSAR. Show CSAR on map. Alright, there's my body. So from there to there. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Showing 293.
Request CSAR.
Uh-oh. Patch just got shut down. What'd I say, 294?
Celsius degrees is used to get a full accurate reading of temperature for aircraft. Oat.
Show current CSAR. Alright. Everybody's all co-located. 18 clicks away. What you looking down for, man? I thought you were nodding off. Oh, man. It's only 1 o'clock. Show current CSAR. 12 clicks.
Warning lights out gauges in green, circuit breakers in.
Warning lights are out. The breakers are in. All these trees are like planted. Oh, I guess these are crop, like farmland, so it makes sense. They're all like very linear. Show current CSAR. 9 clicks. Getting closer. Oh, there. Show CSAR on map.
That's good in case of auto. for a forced landing area.
Yeah. Nice and open.
Sam launch at 1 o'clock.
Oh, fuck. There it is. Smoke in the air, 1 o'clock.
Wind direction.
Sam launch at 2 o'clock.
Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 2 o'clock, 6 clicks. Boy, are we exposed right now. Now let's pull some pitch. Get some speed over the ground here. Oh, we are right next to that fucking sand. Rockets are armed. We're gonna have to swing wide to this big set of trees over here, see if we can get eyes on that sand. We can prosecute it. We will. We'll try to.
What flight stick do you use?
Thrustmaster Warthog.
SMK 2 o'clock.
Are those a bunch of vehicles or those trees? Oh, there's a bunch of vehicles out there. Shitballs, man. We are way too exposed. We have no cast platforms in the area. Fuck, man, this sucks.
Copy.
Alright, we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Stay as low as humanly possible. I hope we get lucky. Survivor, come to me. Don't climb too much. We're gonna have to be in and out of here if we can successfully pick them up. 80 knots over the ground. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Like 10 o'clock long. That's sand. Alright, turn the fat side of the helicopter. Bleed off airspeed real quick. Pedal turn. Alright, boys, we got to go. Three, two, one, get the fuck in here. 1 and 2. Homies are running to us. Now we're sliding on right now. Oh. Got the ground. Get in. Come on. Survivor, come to me. God damn it. Where the fuck are these guys? Oh my god, he's running into the smoke. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Of fucking course. Yeah. The AI are so dumb in this game. So dumb. Ran right past the helicopter. If they would have got in, we would have been out of there.
Every time lol.
So dumb. we're just gonna land. If they don't fucking get in the helicopter, we're out.
Slapping face right now.
And it's obnoxious because it's such a fucking long flight there, too. This is my last attempt to pick up those dickheads. I'm going to land right next to them. If they don't get in, I'm going to take off, fly around. I'm going to do a circle, and then I'm going to shoot them with rockets, and then I'm leaving.
Cyclic friction off. Collective friction off. Fuel boost pump on. RPM 2700.
CSAR checking in. Show CSAR on map. God, these dumb idiots. That's us. That's us. This big pile of dead fucking bodies out here. From here, show CSAR on map. Show CSAR on map. Three, 3, 8.
AWOS.
Right. Power's coming in, we're on the go. Last time. And this is the last time I'm going after these guys.
You got this.
I don't even know what direction we took shots from. I would imagine it was from the right. It sounded like another tank round.
It was front and left.
Oh, was it? But somebody was paying attention.
Go 1,000 feet. Two directions. 180 turn.
We're heading 337. Pick these guys up. See how it pans out. Glad you enjoy it, man. The autopilot set for our long transit here. So who do we have in the AO? We've got Summit 11 and an OH58. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Just sitting on deck.
Past them trees.
We've got Dagger in a Chinook, so he's not going to be able to do anything for us. Oh, is he going for my pick? Show Caesar on map. Oh, no. He's down here. Oh, he's just inserted some vehicles.
What game is this?
It's DCS World. Bro be dead when he lands. We get shot again, yeah. Likely. LOL. Guns work. Show current Caesar. $43 clicks. Oh yeah, it's a big one. I mean, it'll probably take us 10 minutes to get from where we're at to where we're going. Which is... Let me measure it real quick. So we are going right about here. Show Caesar on map. Show Caesar on map. Yeah, 23 miles. Okay, that's just this from where I'm going, and that's a long distance. This is the entire fucking AO. From the top. Let's measure it. I've never measured it before. 260 miles.
MOA.
260 miles. So it would take me over 2 hours to fly from the top of this, just the AO in this server, to the bottom. She's a big one.
What is the OW?
We are in the Caucasus. So the country of Georgia is like, I think the border for Georgia is like down here. And then I'd be lying to you if I could tell you what other countries make up the Caucasus. But off course a little bit. Show current seesaw. 16 clicks. Getting closer.
Let's get to 2,000 feet.
I didn't even set my altimeter, so I have no idea what
Did you arm rockets?
Our true altitude is. Yeah, I did.
Just checking. You know why I ask.
Oh, I know. Thanks for looking up. Am I an actual pilot? Yeah, I mean, I'm a rated pilot. I haven't flown since like 2016. Pursued a different career path.
Recall the position was 11 o'clock. Sounds like there is a jet near.
Can I auto into the first PC? Let's not say we did. Sounds like there's a jet near. You're probably hearing the exhaust going through the rudder system. You hit like a burble of air, hits the rotors differently, and you can hear it. Like that noise right there. Exhaust. Show current seesaw. All right, we are getting close to the down Chinook crew. Get a little map study real quick. Show seesaw on map. Directly in front of us. Launch star cluster. 1 o'clock, 7 clicks. There it is. See that red flare? There's our boys. Launch smoke. Launch smoke. That's that same spot we picked up the last crew from, but on the they were on the right side of those vehicles.
1 o'clock.
10 on my IFR. I'll just close my eyes.
Inbound for rescue.
This spot isn't very contested. I imagine he crashed trying to land and insert some more vehicles or something on the ground. Alright, contact the survivors. 2 o'clock low. Replace this headset battery.
Circling area. Too bad it doesn't show their aircraft. Let's do full IFR next.
Alright, 2 aboard. Power's coming in, we're on the go. It does show the, sometimes it'll show, like, the shell of their aircraft. Sometimes it'll even be on fire. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. 7 lines. These guys are off to our left here. Show current CSAR.
That Morse code has to be a warning about the SAMs. Extraordinary.
They're probably telling me, hey, you're gonna get shot down if you land here. Don't land here. Leave us. Save yourself. Only
Like
we knew how to read Morse code. Florian, hello, hello, on YouTube. Show current CSAR. Launch star cluster. Launch star cluster. 12 o'clock, 7 clicks. Contact the flare. Launch smoke. This looks like a pretty precarious spot too. Out in Malvern.
Open fields make me nervous.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, my friend. Not my favorite. Why couldn't we be up in the mountains somewhere?
Exactly.
I'll take the technical flying over bobbing and weaving against sands. We're still doing 120 knots here. So bleeding off airspeed. Coming through 60
Province had me
knots.
jumping in their crop trenches.
Show current seesaw. Forward. Launch beacon. Launch beacon. Try not to crash while we're doing this.
And here we go.
All right. Back into the shit fest. Thank you guys for the follows.
Yep.
Show current seesaw.
$230 viewers.
Hell yeah. Alright boys, here we go. Launch star cluster. 1 o'clock, 8 clicks. Looking for a red flare. It's like every time we descend into this fucking like big open field, it's like we're going into the Thunderdome or something. Launch star cluster. 11 o'clock, 6 clicks. I'm not seeing it.
No
Fuck,
kidding.
Man. Launch smoke.
Can you send me a list of what and where to buy the Huey simulator, please? Wing.
Alright, contact the smoke. Right off the nose.
It's DCS, bro.
We couldn't crash in a more opportune spot. I'm like paranoid, looking everywhere. If anybody sees any tracer rounds, let me know. Alright, we've only got room for 2 more, so we are going to be quick. Oh shit.
Don't blame you. Blue skies, buddy.
There's a vehicle way off in the distance. Straight off the nose and right there. We're overspeeding the rotor, but fuck it. She'll slow down. There are a bunch of vehicles over there. We have about 5 seconds on deck. 1, 2, 3. Alright, power's coming in. We're on the go.
What game is this?
This is DCS. Show current seesaw. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. Alright, that was that big group of dudes over there. Alright. I just don't want to be on deck. I feel like we can, You fucking idiots. Alright, once you get to where you're going, then I'll come back for you. I'm not sitting on deck.
This is it.
We've learned our lesson.
That's the spot.
Alright. Now let's try this again. Only got room for one of you guys. I'm sorry.
11.
All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Survivor, come to me. All right. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go.
I don't think he's in. Fuck. I don't think he got in. Oh, yeah.
Whole
there it
team.
is. There it is. Yeah, that's a T-72 shooting at us.
Yeah.
Alright, we still have one on board. Or one slot. Where's that dude at? Last time he came rolling straight for us. I wonder if it's this one over here.
Take him out.
Our rockets are armed. I see him 2 o'clock. Hopefully he's trying to slew that big ass turret around. My concern is that there's a SAM
Zigzag.
a SAM site somewhere. Oh shit. Alright, we're off right. There's nobody hiding in those trees, is there? Launch star cluster. Alright, if one of you idiots does not fucking get in the helicopter, I'm going to shoot you myself. You're the one. Come on. Alright, he's in. Oh, oh, oh. Holy balls. Well, we did it. We still got to come back for those guys, though. Is this dude in Kiowa?
Nicely done.
There he is. My boy. Alright, RTB. Returning to base. Too close to the ground. You want me to fly up high where radar can whack me with their SAMs? Wondering why my TikTok chat's not working in VR right now. It's a bummer. I'm not seeing anything update. Last thing I saw or I see is over and out.
We are here for you.
Thanks, buddy. Would I say a realistic goal tonight would be 10 survivors? 25 was going to be the ultimate goal. Let me try to reset the chat here.
$25.
Yeah, 25 is the ultimate goal. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit that. If we get these 6 safe on deck, we'll have 12 rescued. I don't think we're going to be able to get, 13 more? Not before I go to bed. I'm shooting to go to bed at 2, which is in 20 minutes, but I got to go save those guys that are still on the ground over there.
You can.
Let me figure out where the hell I'm going now. I hope this mash unit's not full. That would suck. 130. Alright, chat's loading back up. I can't see chat in VR right now as it's firing up. If you follow, I get text to speech, so I don't...
How high can you go without radar pinging you? What's up, man?
It depends, right? However high I'm line of sight of the radar dish. Dapple Dabs.
Is the Turtle Beach flight deck good? What's the software you use to use voice control of comms menu?
It's called Voice Attack. think it's like a couple of bucks to get the full version. And then you can just go in there and you'll program what you want it to, you know, what it needs to listen for, like show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Okay. So then you'll go in there and then you'll type in like all your hotkeys, what, you know, F10 menu, F3 for CSAR, whatever the hell it is. That sequence. It's kind of repetitive programming all of it, but in the end it's great because now I don't have to hit this and then do this.
That's awesome.
Oh wait. Oopsies. Didn't save the guns. And then do that, and then show me current CSAR or whatever, you know. Just makes it so much nicer. Right. Getting a little bit right of course. Am I in enemy territory? I am not anymore.
How do you know the controls so well? Do you fly in real life?
I used to fly in real life. Haven't flown in quite some time. It's getting a little dimmer outside. I think it's just the clouds, but we are the white Pac-Man right here. We are heading for this MASH unit right here. Hopefully they have room for our survivors. If not, that will suck because we would have to go to one of these other two if they have space for them. Each MASH unit can only hold 30 patients, so let's see. Which is one of the things that I actually need to...
Just spent $400 on the flight deck, but I see some bad reviews on it. Hopefully I didn't waste mine.
Oh, the Turtle Beach flight deck. I'm sorry, I heard you ask me. I have no experience with it whatsoever, so I can't say. Yo, bro, it's 2:45 a.m. I've got school at 6:15. Do I just rough the all-nighter? Man, that's a decision you got to make on your own. I don't do very well with very little sleep. Like if I can only get like 2 hours of sleep, sometimes I'm just better off just staying awake.
What flight stick do you have?
How does the control response feel compared to a real helicopter? I mean, you can get like a force feedback stick base, which makes it, you know, extremely realistic. Anytime you'll hit a burble or a thermal, or you know, you can feel the chattering of the rotor blades through the stick. I don't have that, so it's, you know, you can't feel any type of haptic feedback. But the control inputs are very realistic. What flight stick do I have? I have the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS, and my center stick is on a 9-inch extension, and the base is I have a quick release plate that attaches the base to my sim rig, and it's on a quick release, so if I am driving, you know, doing a racing sim or something, I can just pull a switch, take the stick off, and it's out of my way. How do I see comments? Open Kneeboard is the software that I'm using. We are headed straight for the MASH now. So Open Kneeboard allows you to use overlays of pretty much anything.
Request CSAR.
You can put PDF files in VR space. You can web, you know, browser pages, things like that. So I've got like the Rotorheads server, which is what I'm in, has a live map that you can access, on the internet at any time. And it shows, current threats, any enemy aircraft in the area, where all the down pilots are. So I have that over here. I have the TikTok chat up here. I've got like viewership right here. You can't see it, but I can see it. Greetings from Paraguay. Hello. If I get a little sleep, then I'll be miserable. I won't be in time, to be honest. I'm the same one. You plan on upgrading your HOTAS? My center stick? I probably won't. I like my center stick. I would like to get a collective. Verpal makes a age 64 collective stick. Oh, we have passed the MASH. Alright, we're looking for a small white tent with a Mi-8 helicopter next to it. There it is. Offset to the right. I've seen people mount their Warthog throttle to the side of their chair and use it like a collective by reversing the axis. That's what I'm doing right now. Came in here blazing. Let's turn around and try that again. Four had been taken to the medical clinic. Don't have enough space. Great. That's just fucking great, isn't it? So we now have to go to this MASH. Can't drop them off at a FARP, unfortunately. So it's probably another...
Damn, your stick is expensive. Just looked it up and you'll have to wait on that one.
Yeah, it's not cheap. $129. Alright. So we gotta drop the remaining two off at another MASH unit. I like doing CSAR in the hip and Chinook, never clicked with the Huey thought, unfortunately. Yeah, it's, she makes you work for it. But the Chinook is dope, because you can, and the Mi-8. You can fit a fuck ton of people in there.
Is this a free helicopter or paid one?
It's a paid one. I don't think there's any free helicopters in DCS. There's a few free fixed wing. Actually, I think the OH-6 and the Blackhawk mods are free. What made me think of that caption? It's just the truth. It's in the Bible somewhere, I think. Thank you for the follow. Am I streaming somewhere else? Yes, I am streaming on Twitch.
Is DCS playable with only free aircraft, or realistically, do I need some of the DLC?
Yeah, I mean, you can play it and have fun with the 3 aircraft. Or the free aircraft, sorry. But anybody who gets into DCS and enjoys it, you're going to end up paying for the DLCs. Just how it goes. Is DCS playable with only free aircraft? Chinook is easy to fly, so it doesn't really feel like a heli, but I regularly fly the LH6 in the MIA. I got you. How does ACAD make me feel? It doesn't make me feel like anything. It's just a dumb slogan. Unless you're talking about all cops are beautiful, then I love that.
Just got home. Glad to be off shift.
Hell yeah, dog. Alright, so now we're going to this freaking MASH unit. Thankfully, it's not crazy far. Better not be full. I'm shooting it with rockets.
Dead night.
That's good. Have I tried the OH6 in VR? Seemed pretty cool, even with just a track higher. It's great, not gonna lie. I haven't. I want to. I was really hoping that they were gonna, and they may have, like a Night Stalker livery, like an MH6 with the running boards on the side, so you can carry dudes on the boards. That'd be dope. But I have not gotten around to downloading the OH6 mod yet. .160th livery, they have it, but none of the other 160th attachments for the OH6. Yeah, I don't really care about like guns or rockets or anything. I've seen the Night Stalker mod for the 160th, and that almost alone convinced me to buy it. It does look pretty dope. It'd be sweet if you could aerial refuel. All right, 2 more on the board. Show CSAR on map. Oh my god, we've got to go all the way back there. So far. Come on, you beach. Your mom's a hoe.
Refuel and arm.
Oh, we are plenty good on fuel. But you are correct. We should probably get some rockets. I think we're good. We got 800 pounds of fuel. I'm probably going to leave it. Just so we can have some extra power available with a lighter weight. Boom, boom. Release fuel. Flares. We'll top those bad boys back off.
Is there a tutorial to the game, or do you just have to figure it out?
There's lots of tutorials on YouTube. There's also tutorials inside the game.
Request rearming.
But YouTube's where I've figured out most of the stuff that I need to know in DCS. Did they say that they were going to rearm me or what? Oh, fuck. I'm going to be on... I am on intercom. What the hell? What am I doing wrong
Request
here?
rearming. Request rearming.
I don't even think there's fuel here. That may be the issue. Place hasn't been resupplied. Oh well. We've got 14 rockets, we'll make it count. What'd I say my heading was? Like 140, 141. Reciprocal 320.
There goes your 2 a.m. bedtime.
I know. Last mission. Leave no man behind. How far are we?
You are doing great.
29 miles. So we're doing 120 knots.
What flavor ZYN?
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Zen Spearmint 6. If you're on TikTok, we are live on Twitch. And if you go to the link in my bio on TikTok, there's a link to Twitch. in case you were interested. So we've got 7 rockets remaining in the tubes. Mr. Rad, thank you for the GG. Golems, thank you for the cards. Is that Kiowa still up there doing work? Doesn't look like it, does it? Did he RTB? Yep. Maybe he's rearming. That'd be great. If he could come assist. Oh, no, he just left. Bummer. Maybe he's jumping in a different aircraft? Who knows? We may be all alone out here. Thank you for the follow. Getting off course again here. This autopilot has terrible heading hold. Would appear my chat is not updating again. What's a good VR for PC? I have the Quest 3. It works pretty well.
Ty.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for the follows.
Is he wireless or wired?
I am wireless. Show CSAR on map. No. We had a quite the crosswind going. Try these new wild berry sour Skittles. Since we have time for a snacky snack. Alright, we're down to about 700 pounds of fuel. We may be able to make it out there and make it home on fumes. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, nice. Show current CSAR. Show CSAR on map. $15 miles. Who else is flying right now? Apache about to take off. Another Apache. Coming in hot. I like it. Show current CSAR. Jesus Christ. Show CSAR on map. Show current seesaw. Getting closer. Show current seesaw. 4 clicks out. Yeah, there's that big open, there we go. Show current seesaw. Launch smoke. Damn it. Not close enough. Show current seesaw. Launch smoke. Alright. In it to win it now. I'm not seeing the blue smoke yet. There it is, straight off the nose. We're going to ease this way. We're not going to fly through this open field. Try to offset to the left. Try to use some of these trees as concealment. Can't remember how many are on deck still. 5 or 6 survivors. Go. Oh shit, there's three more vehicles on that road over there now. Golly. We are certainly going to get schwacked. Oh, God, this sucks. This is gonna hurt. I can feel it. And there's 7. We only have room for 6. Get in. Alright, come on. We are out of here. I kind of want to go kick the hornet's nest. Just because, you know? I should just cut my losses and go home. But I've got 14 rockets on board. And they're burning a hole in my pocket. Oh. Oh, Lord. All right, yep.
Sam launch at 1 o'clock.
Oh. There it is. He lost us beyond the trees. Yeah. Suck it, nerds. I think we're out of rockets.
Sam launch at 6 o'clock.
Oh, shitballs. Descend, hopefully it loses tracking. I think we're home free now. Have I ever done this in Arma? No, I haven't played Arma Reforger. I used to fly a lot in Arma 3. Many years ago. Oh, now the fucking Apache shows up. All right, we're going to head straight south, I think, to this MASH unit. At 169. All right, six survivors on board, so that if we can successfully get them on the deck at the MASH unit, that'll be 18 for the night, and then I'm going to bed. It's been a long day flying the Huey. I'm excited to go to sleep. This was fun, but I am tired. Harley Minpin, thank you for this. We need to get rid of these extra rockets. We have any? Just melt these barrels. So much ammo. Just try to lob these rounds. Let's see where they land. Well short. How much ammo is on this thing? This is ridiculous. I'm saving so much weight right now. There ain't no way this thing can carry as much ammo as we fired right now. Winchester. There's the mash right there. Thank heavens. We made it. Hello, get out. All right, there we go. Put it on the board. That's 18 for the night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out, keeping the chat lively. All of the gifts, thank you guys so much. All of the follows, thank you guys so much. The likes, thank you again so much. I enjoy doing this. And, yeah. I will...
Good night.
I'll be back on probably 11 p.m. tonight. I think we'll be in the racing sim tonight, though. We've got a race, an endurance race coming up this weekend. 6 hours of Indy. So I'll probably be in a GT3 car or an LMP2 car. So if you want to come hang out, please do. Be glad to have you. If you're on TikTok, do me a favor. When you get done here, drop into my TikTok profile. There's a link for Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, hit Twitch, drop over there and just drop a follow. Greatly appreciate it. Same thing if you're on Twitch. There's a link to my TikTok, vice versa, as well as my YouTube and Discord. All that's on Twitch. So anyways, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And until tomorrow.